Hey, Collective, welcome back for your daily message. I did hear in meditation, somebody's taking too many risks. What come out? Somebody's taking too many risks, like gambling. It doesn't have to be, specifically gambling, like a casino or anything like that. But, okay, so that is specific. There is someone here who's gambling too much, but there with that. Um, I'm also getting in a vibe like almost like, like just an example, you shouldn't be spending money on something, but you keep doing it thinking, oh, it'll be all right. I know I shouldn't, but damn it, I'll do it anyway. Something like that. It's like it's about to come to a head where you're going to look back like, damn it, this little time, this little time, this little time, this little time, this little time. And now all of a sudden, shit, all of that's coming back to bite you in the ass. So be careful taking too many risks because it's on a day-to-day basis you're not recognizing the impact, as if, like, if you had, like, I'm just using money as an example because it's easy, but you spend a little money on this day, a little money on this day, a little money on this day, and it equals the same amount of money as if somebody went and spent a big lump sum. Since you're not spending a big lump sum, you're not seeing the impact of what's going on. But a little every day, a little every day, it's the same impact and it's going to hit you the same way. So be careful with your spending, in particular. But there's something about being too risky with something. Okay, now let's see. We have the Fairy of Manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely, manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. During the colder months, the fairy will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. So they want you to get clear. They want you to get clear about what you want. This is what I just got. It's an energy where you want something, but then a stressor comes into the picture, and that stressor makes you question what you want. And it's because it's been stressful getting what you want. It hasn't been easy to do that. So because it's been hard, it's like your desire for it has faltered quite a bit because it's just been too much pain in the way. It's almost like the pain of staying is becoming greater than the pain of leaving. So that it's kind of what I'm getting here, an energy like that too. I love these birds out here. They're so cute. Okay. Something about a problem that's been going on. It's almost like something where it's a repetitive problem, almost like, I don't know. You lose your keys or something silly. Like it's constant where it's something small, it's a habit that happens and you want to change it and you don't know how to change it. You're having a breakthrough. There's a solution coming this week where you're going to have a breakthrough with whatever that is. It's almost like you want to, let's just say you want to sit down and do something. And to sit down and do that one thing, you have to go find all of the stuff to do it, and none of it's in its place. So by the time you go and you find all this stuff, you're so worked up and you're so stressed out that you don't even feel like doing the activity anymore. It's something like that where you're going to find a solution where you're going to be able to stay organized. I'm just an example. Stay organized. So when you want to go do that activity, you know where everything is. You can sit down and boom, you get right into it. You don't have to worry about, your brain being scattered, which makes everything in your life scattered, the room and everything else. So they're giving me that energy as well. What? Oh my God. I just split right. They said split the deck. And look, I split right to gambling. What's it say? Yeah, excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. Don't risk. Those are like the exact words I said. Look, split right to it. We'll keep that out. All right. They're showing me like kickbacks, tricep kickbacks. So They're showing that, and they're also showing dips. So someone here could really benefit from strengthening their arms and their back. I mean, everybody can, but there's somebody in particular, for whatever reason, it's, do you feel insecure about your arms? Something about feeling insecure about an arms or something with the arms. Um, Start doing exercises for those. Now what? Now what? This deck, yeah. Okay, what you don't see coming at the bottom, you have an emperor, somebody of high status, somebody who is established, could be an authoritarian. It's very decisive. They know what they want. They can make a decision and stick with it and move forward and delegate tasks easily. It's good. It's a good person to have on your corner. So we're going to go ahead and keep that out. Now the tower is underneath it, and I feel like that's significant, but I'm going to just see if it pops out again. Seven of Cups. Okay. Are you? Do you think about somebody when, or dream about somebody when you're asleep? This wants to stay out. Somebody's trying. Okay, I just split again to the Four of Wands, and we have the Six of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to contact you in the astral realm regarding a home situation, healing a home situation. It could be, yeah, it's the Emperor. It's the Emperor that came out. They're seeing things as scattered, like you're seeing, they're watching you confused with all these options and what to do, like which path do I take, what decision do I make next. Something about them seeing you confused with that. It's because of a family situation that needed some healing. You know what this is intuitively. You know this person is thinking of you and trying to contact, like you intuitively, this, you feel it. They want you to show the strength and courage to be happy no matter what. To be happy no matter what. It's almost like maybe there's naysayers or the peanut gallery or kind of like just arguing or something that happens, and they're wanting to help you heal a family situation, and their advice is to rest and be with the family and kind of just laugh and have a good time, and like work on healing the family situation before you work on healing something outside, outside of you. There's something about that being really important, because whatever you do to heal the situation within your family sector, that is something, that process is something you're going to be able to take to other people. Sorry, see how I just got distracted with a text that just took me there? Yeah, like, let's just work through it real quick. That was a distracting text. So how I would do that? Ah. I just make funny noises to break myself out of it, and it works. Like that totally worked for me. It may not work for you, but find your thing, right? Find your thing. Okay, so this family situation, let's find out more about it. You know what's interesting? Right at the center of it, I have this Page of Swords, and he looks defensive. Like, it's just like well, the camera's here. His stance is like, yeah, well, you can't see me, but like stoic, like, and that's the energy that's happening in a family. Like, it's a theme. It's not a theme, but it's like a pattern that's been happening throughout many generations, where there's this constant like animosity and always feeling like you need to defend yourself, even with your family. And they want you to work on enjoying your family, finding ways to feel peace and like pleasure in the little things and your day-to-day things, because you're not going to always have the opportunity to go out and do things outside of the house constantly. So find ways to find that inside of the home, because whatever you figure out with the family sector, with children or whoever, you are going to be able, that process is going to be something you teach from to help the masses in the future. So it's important that you take this time to heal and work on things. And it's like basically like using your kids as free clients, free exercise practice, something like that. That's what they want you to do. They want you to also, oh, okay. This one. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so you have the fairy queen of light comes to shed light and love on your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. What you're not, is like something that you are thinking is damaged goods, that there's no coming back from, something along those lines. Like, there is a solution. There is a way to make something work out. You just haven't figured it out yet. And it's going to take somebody else helping you to figure that out. A conversation or what, I don't know how that's going to play out. That's going to be different for everybody because you're different, all around the world. But I am getting an energy of that. So just know it's like there's helpers coming in to give you or help you out with whatever it is you need help with. Okay. So if you're feeling confused about something, they want you to focus on the ebb and flow of life. Like, don't be all work and no play, or all play and no work, or all relax. And there's something about you learning the fine dance of slow um finding that balance so that your days feel like you have this like here's how I like to look at it. Here's my wording. So this is not silly, but this is what I think of. I'm somebody, I don't like a lot of super hot spicy food. I can't handle it. So I think of my life as this. I want to be, when I'm doing healing work, I want to be in the medium salsa. All right. On my daily basis, I want to be in the mild salsa area. But I never want to get to the point where I'm in the hot salsa, because once you reach the point of the hot salsa, your brain is too far out that it can't come back and bring you down to the medium. So it's like you want to stay the mild to medium, mild to medium. So you want to learn to live in that range instead of having things go up here and trigger the shit out of you. And that's what I've always used that example. Well, not always. I would say the past few years I've used that example. And um, it just works for me. Like, I know what hot salsa does to me. So when I look at a situation, I'm like, all right, this is hot salsa right here. We got to walk away. But it's okay to feel the medium salsa, like feel some of that pain, and there's ways to work through it as well. So it's like whatever healing cycle you're going through right now, it's important because it's going to be a money cycle for you in the future. And that's what they want to point out. Don't try to fast forward and bypass through this stage, because this stage is something that you're going to utilize in the future. Okay, embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. All of the questions and the confusion that you've had will be um, will be answered, and it's like it comes in succession. It's really cool how it's going to come in. It's almost like it's like you're walking through a tunnel and you're just flowing through the tunnel, and there's solution, 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 solution. It's an awesome energy for you guys. I'm really happy for you. This is a good place to be in because you're doing something like what when most people look at you, this is what I'm getting. When most people look at you, they're not able to tell what you really have going on. They're only able to see you're doing whatever it is you're doing. They're not able to tell what you have going on, which is benefiting you greatly right now. All right. I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll see you in the Zodiacs. Peace and love.